Hello, everyone, and welcome to another timeless pick a card reading. Messages from the other side, beyond the veil. You have 3 piles in front of you. You can certainly listen to more than one, but just take a deep breath. Maybe even close your eyes, and as you release, when you feel guided, open your eyes and see which one you're drawn to. There's the first pile that says the midnight hour, conjuring powder for ghosts, spirits, and spooks. The second pile says spider oil for the use in charms, spells, and formulas, witch potion. And the third pile is Scully's tonic, specializing in the distribution of psychotropic medication to the asylums since 1801. That's cool. Okay, so which one speaks to you, or which ones speak to you? If you need more time, feel free to hit the pause button. We're gonna get started with the midnight hour conjuring powder pile. So if you pick this pile, the midnight hour, in the midnight hour, something's gonna change at midnight. Right when you think it's not gonna happen, it's gonna happen. You're conjuring spirits, ghosts, your ancestors, your loved ones to help you, right? Curious about this, curious about conjuring up spirit and speaking with spirit. And this is a time period where the veil is very thin. So the midnight hour. Now your first message is going to be the chameleon, right? Is it a chameleon? I feel like it's a chameleon. Watch the clouds. Clouds are nearly always present, yet they are always changing, just like your thoughts. Cloud watching can then be a great way to develop some objectivity on the nature of your thoughts. Spend 5 minutes watching the sky. Notice what the cloud shapes remind you of. See if you can detect movement or changes in appearance. Just as a massive bank of gray clouds will inevitably clear into the blue sky, or a cloud shaped like rabbit will morph into an ice cream cone, your current thought pattern will also transform. Stress creates anxiety, breaking this vicious cycle by creating another state of mind in which the body naturally and easily lets go of all the tensions and anxieties, blocking your ability to relax. Okay, so it's paying attention. They want you to pay attention to other things and something that's like ever changing, like the sky, to help you relax, to help you be at one with your thoughts, right? Because we always have a choice of where we focus. And then your Halloween cards that came out are Lady de las Muertes, acceptance and equality. Yeah, being who you were meant to be, accepting yourself, accepting others right where they're at, expressing yourself, dressing, being the way that you were meant to be, celebrating yourself. Other people accepting you, you will be accepted. That's a message for someone. And then we have graveyard, unnecessary fear. So beyond the veil, the messages from the other side are fear is unnecessary. It's really important to let the old die, to let go. Belief systems, codependencies, addictions, relationships that aren't serving you, mindsets that aren't serving you, right? You don't need to be fearful. Fear is a false reality. Maybe you're visiting a graveyard of a loved one and they're saying, we're with you when you're there. And they're telling you, especially if you've actually done this is a special message, like going to a grave and expressing your fears and expressing what's going on. And maybe perhaps you're afraid to step out and be who you were meant to be, to shine that light, to get out on stage, to, dress the way you want to dress. And what your loved one is saying is, your fear is unnecessary. Do it. You will be accepted, and leave what you don't want and you don't desire in the past. Leave that energy in the past. And talk about conjuring up spirits. Spirit coming through in the graveyard comes, yeah. And then you have, with the spellcaster's oracle, freedom. Yeah, it's self-imposed limitations that trap us the most. The dragonfly is coming in to bring you the key. Do you see how Spirit's bringing you the key right now? To see through the illusions and realize that it could be some self-imposed entrapments holding you back, that you have the key to set yourself free. You're being given the key. Freedom is yours to be yourself, to step out of that limiting box that you just are suffocating in. Shine that light. It's time. That's what the unnecessary fear is, this freedom energy. Like, set yourself free is what they're saying. Look at this. New beginnings. And wait, do you see that one? New beginnings and prosperity. That's what you're manifesting when you focus on happiness and joy and see things from Spirit's point of view. You accept yourself, you accept others, you shine that light. Perhaps you are someone who is interested in fighting for equality somehow. Equality of women, equality of animal rights, like whatever this is, it's, you have the freedom, like you're free. And look at all this prosperity when you open up, when you set yourself free and you open your arms to receive so much abundance and prosperity, good luck, good fortune, brand new, beautiful beginnings. You see, when you use that key and you set yourself free and you take your power back and you let go of fear because it's a false reality and you release it to the light, the door opens. Do you see that? The key in the door. Look at that. Come on now. That's amazing. There's new beginnings right around the corner. And you're moving into a place, an environment, a state of being where you can just be yourself. You don't have to stay trapped and held back because of other people's belief systems or what society thinks you should be doing or not doing, right? I mean, we can see that in the world now. People are expressing themselves. Being uniquely you is part of your journey. It's what you came here to do. Creating art. Maybe you're into painting and even body painting and you're really good at that. And you're doing something with paint because she's got the paint on her face and you're celebrating your ancestors. And I don't know, it's you have this feminine energy with you. Because this is a feminine energy, this is feminine, this is feminine, this is feminine. So you have a lot of feminine ancestors and loved ones that are coming through, helping you, empowering you. Would be witches, right? You come from a line of witches. Abundant, beautiful, prosperous witches of the light. You know, there's so much light here. And then you have altar and silence from the witch cards. Altar, a sacred devotion, a worship, skin deep, rising from the ash, the waters you keep. Wow, I feel this is really, okay. So it says, a worship skin deep, like surface level stuff is what you've been experiencing. It's kept you trapped, like the way that you look, the way that the other people see you, getting approval from others. I'm hearing all of these different things. So your ancestors, the ancient ones, your loved ones are asking you to create an altar and dive deep into the waters that you keep. And from the ash, like the phoenix rising, that's how you're going to find your balance. It's more than skin deep. It's the waters you keep. It's the depths of your soul. It's your emotional body. That's what's going to set you free. Being trapped in your head and worshiping skin deep things, it's not going to work for you anymore. Surface level stuff doesn't work. And so you're really conjuring up this confidence to step out somehow. And going to your altar, your loved ones, your ancestors are there with you when you go to your altar. They're helping you, giving the clarity, helping you heal, giving you ideas on what this freedom means for you for these new beginnings. And then the silence card, and it adds up to 36 is a 9. 9 is being in your own energy, right? Healing, introspection, spiritual growth. There is a sweet embrace in the nothingness stillness brings. A presence of self, fully embodied. Yeah. And that's what I feel like this Lady de los Muertos is. It's that fully embodying all of you, being fully present with yourself, being still, and enjoying the sweet embrace of the divine. Freeing yourself from any kind of limitations, finding peace in the silence, setting healthy boundaries. It's just, it's beautiful. Like really, truly being in your own energy is a good idea right now. It's really going to help you. Meditation. And then these cards, the Santa Muerta deck is, what's manifesting. Okay, we know that this door is opening. You have the power, right, to set yourself free. Spirit's helping you, conjuring up, mixing everything together at the midnight hour. It's like your time, and it's new beginnings, prosperity coming in. And so what's manifesting is this new idea, this new contract, this project moving forward, the deed to your house, whatever this is. It's like you're kind of keeping it to yourself at first and enjoying the moment and savoring it. But this is the new path. This is word of something new. So this is the new beginning here with the Page of Wands. And then we have the Ace of Swords, which is that rising up out of the ashes kind of energy. And from the ash, I got from the altar card. Yeah, Archangel Michael saying, yes, we're helping you clear out the confusion in your head to get very clear with what you want, helping pave the way, removing the weeds. See that sun piercing in, that's that clarity, new beginnings, communication, and remembering that the sword can be sharp too. So in these new beginnings, being more balanced with that. And I feel as you rise up, you may be keeping it to yourself, like I said, for these new beginnings at first. Because number one, ones are all about you. So get clear with what you want, because it's coming. And look at this. And the Hierophant, it's commitment, it's spiritual growth, wisdom, dedication, integrity, following your path, connecting with spirit, making a pledge to keep going, to keep growing. This can be like rules and regulations, reaching out to someone of higher mind. And this can also be that you're manifesting some kind of communication and some kind of commitment coming in. It can be a commitment on a contract to get something going, like you're signing a contract of some sort, business-wise, work-wise. It can be divine love as well, like a new spark, setting yourself free for these new beginnings, prosperity coming in. At the midnight hour, everything changes. Fives are all about change. And then you're celebrating, look, with like-minded people, friends, family. I did it. Like, congratulations, you got the job. Congratulations, you got the house. Congratulations, you're getting married. Whatever this is, it's like it's happiness. It's joy, and spirit wants to celebrate with you. So you're moving towards happy times, prosperous times, brand new beginnings, new fresh energy. Rising up at the midnight hour, everything changes. Happiness, joy, celebrating how far you've come on this journey. And you have the key. Let me remind you, Spirit's bringing you the key. You have the key. It's right here. Literally right there. And then here's the new beginning, and it's filled with prosperity and abundance. Okay, I'm going to clean this up. I hope that you enjoyed this. I'm sending you guys all so much love. And then we're going to go move to the pile. If you pick the spider oil, the witch potion. So spider energy with you, witch energy with you. We're going to get your first message here, which is from the owl. So divine wisdom being revealed. Owls are very wise, I feel. You're very wise. Breathe deeply. Find a quiet and comfy area. Then close your eyes and breathe normally. Then begin to breathe in slowly through your nose so that your chest and lower belly rise. Next, let your abdomen expand fully and breathe out slowly, while visualizing soothing warm light filling your body. Deep breathing helps us disengage from distracting thoughts and sensations, which makes the body feel like it does when it's relaxed. So breathe deep. The owl says, breathe deep, breathe in all this divine wisdom. Higher mind thinking, ideas. And then you get skeleton for strength, okay? There's strength when you connect with your higher mind. There's strength when you connect with spirit, when you breathe right in that unconditional love. That will give you strength. You're working on your strength. You're stronger than you realize. And then you have zombie control. So perhaps you've been in some kind of controlling situation or feel like people are trying to control you, or you're losing control and you're trying so hard to grip the control. And it's just like, breathe, just breathe, release, control. We can control ourselves and how we react and the choices we make, but we cannot control others. And so this is, releasing that control. You are strong enough to do this. And then it's like this rising up from the ashes energy, which the first pilot got, like rising up out of the darkness, out of that controlling energy for like a rebirth here. There's a strong pull for you to release, let the old go, and really rise up in some new energy. You've learned a lot from the things that you've been through with the owl energy with you. Yeah, and look at this. Grieving. So you may have been grieving something, a loss of a job, a relationship, a loved one. But you have support, right? You have support in this process, and there is new life after death. As someone's physical death, a death of the old cycle, this big, beautiful butterfly is the new life, right? That's what I felt with this rising up, spreading your wings, a rebirth here. No one ever leaves us. Everything is reborn again in a different way. And blue butterfly would be something definitely to pay attention to if you see blue butterflies. And then you got the clarity card. So seeing things more clearly, developing your psychic gifts, your intuition, clarity on the things that you're grieving, clarity on controlling and manipulating situations and connections and that energy within you, right? Clarity on what makes you feel strong and what makes you feel weak, right? Understanding that all things have cycles, right? But you're getting clarity, trust that. Spirit's bringing you clarity. I feel like this owl energy is bringing that for you. And then you get my favorite card in this deck. I just love it. Good luck. Good fortune. Look, it's a little leprechaun. Like the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. You're being crowned. You're leveling up spiritually. You're the king. You're the queen. It's like, wow, a lot of magic in this rebirth. A lot of prosperity, abundance, healing with all this green energy. Getting outside, grounding is going to help you. Working on your physical body, nourishing yourself with all those nuts, I think, hanging from the trees, like nourishment. So, stocking up for winter. And there's ladybugs in here for the luck. See that? So all these are signs that spirit is with you, that your loved ones are with you. These are messages from the other side that you're strong, you're wise. We can't control everything. People have free will. We never truly leave. We are always alive. Those are messages they want you to know. And then from the Witch's deck, you got crystals and herbs. Oh, what medicine, what sacredness to behold. A dash of healing straight from Mother's home. So something about your home, Mother Earth, your divine mother, your actual mother, like creating things. Maybe this is something that you've always been interested in, herbs and crystals and mixing things, alchemizing things, making medicine, naturopathic medicine. Crystals are very wise, right? Like the owl, they have a lot of wisdom. and something about your mother's home, where you're from, Mother Earth, something about that. And using Mother Earth's beautiful treasures to create things, right? With this crystals and herb energy. And then you have the underworld. Hand over your known. A shift is near. Take a leap. Your journey is clear. And you got the clarity card. Wow. And there's like 3 people in this card, and there's 3 people here. So you're really being protected as you move through the dark night of the soul for this rebirth, right? You've dug deep. You know, it's like, man, it took a lot of strength, right, to dig your way out. But you've done it. You're doing it. You're healing. You're growing. You're learning. You're expanding. The angels are protecting you, and you're coming into a stable time with the 4 energy. This good luck is on your side. Take a leap of faith. Your journey is clear. So something that wasn't clear before is becoming clear, and Spirit's encouraging you to take that leap of faith into the light, into new life. And then the tarot to confirm like kind of what's manifesting, what's coming in, what are these messages about, is this devil energy, okay? And the first pile talked a lot about the fears and that as well. So if you were drawn to that pile at all, I might take a listen. But this is realizing that you're not trapped, you're not tied to anything. You have control over yourself, and you're like releasing. You're not a puppet on a string. You're releasing yourself from this energy. But this energy is strong sometimes. It's hard to ignore it. It's hard to not succumb to those addictions, those codependencies, the obsessing, the fears. It's difficult as a human. But this, I feel like this is you taking your power back, and really, if you haven't done it yet, diving into the shadows so that you can rebirth, right? To speak to a professional, reach out to someone if you're grieving. Okay, it's really important that you do that. It's okay to grieve. Give yourself the time, but then know it's up to you. You have the power and the ability to come out of that at any time, and you're protected as you do. And then we have these beautiful new beginnings. And then there's that a dragonfly helping you see through the illusions, butterfly, dragonfly energy. Fill in your cup. Sometimes things are stormy, but you can learn and grow from it. Your psychic gifts are growing. Your intuition's strong. New beginnings in love, love of a lifetime. A new spark. A new path. This is a gift from the universe. New beginnings here for you. And a page of pentacles, like, you know, some money coming in, opportunity coming in. You're saving your pennies. You're moving forward. You're doing it. This is a new path. This is a new idea. This is a new way. You're going on it. It's like you got the offer and I'm going. I'm nourishing myself. I love myself. And then look what the next card that comes up. So talk about good luck and good fortune and new beginnings, grasshopper spirit with you. You know, this is the Ace of Pentacles. So another gift from the universe, a path towards higher level of commitment, a path to a new home, a new job, a new idea, something that's going to be beneficial to you. You're moving on. I feel like you're moving on a new path. Out of this controlling, could be narcissistic, I'm hearing, type energy, maybe grieving the loss of a connection too. Like, oh, I thought that was good, but realizing that it wasn't so good. So you got a new fresh start here. You're starting to feel good on your own. You're releasing this. You're moving forward on this new path, and this new path is going to be very abundant. Take a leap. Your journey is clear. So there's going to be some kind of offer, some kind of opportunity that's coming your way, or it has come your way, and Spirit's saying, yeah, that's it. It's clear. Like complete clarity. You're like, okay, I'm moving on. I'm ready. I'm ready to release the past and move into this new life. And you may be on a healer's path. That's a beautiful thing. In whatever way that you feel guided to help others heal, that is your path. A grief counselor, right? Working with crystals and Mother Earth to create medicines for people, tonics. And you're collecting your money as you go and feeling happy. So brand new beginnings for you. 2 aces on the board here. That's good news. And I'm wishing you all the very best. You're very wise, you're very strong, remember that. And with this spider oil energy, I feel like it could be like out in your community, getting out in your community, someone in your community offering you something that's really going to change things for you. And if you picked the last pile, the Scully's Tonic, psychotropic medications, some kind of medication, asylums, insane asylums, 1801. I don't know, this is super interesting to me. Like perhaps another existence, another lifetime, 1801 is something that resonates with you of being in that, right? This is not a cure. This is like, it's just going to help numb you, kind of, is what I'm feeling. I don't know. That's interesting. Let's see what you're, and look at this. And then you get massage. Get a massage with the elephant. One step at a time, moving forward. Taking the wisdom with you. Leaving the past behind, right? Doing things by the book. Massage therapy can help reduce stress. A massage is a great way to relax and to minimize the physical and emotional tension you are experiencing. You can give yourself a massage by massaging your neck, forearms, and palms, or ask a friend to give you a massage. Massages are well known to be highly effective stress relief methods. They get rid of stress in the main muscle groups of our bodies. So, elephant spirit encouraging you to get a massage somehow, because things are changing. Things are about to change. Something's being revealed, something that's been hidden with this mummy energy that's been kind of seeming like it wasn't going to happen. Where is it? Where's my change? What I want to change. I want to get better. I want to feel better. I want to move forward. I want to open up. I want to talk about this. I want someone to talk to me. And it's like it's been shielded from you for a reason. But things are changing. I feel like you don't have to be silent anymore. You've been feeling more silent, but things are changing. And then you have this vampire energy, this emotional intelligence. And you see how it's a similar, like the moon, the big fiery moon. And we just recently, before I recorded, like just recently had that Aries full moon. That's interesting. So something shifted there. And this can be the tonic that you use. You know, maybe you're drinking a little much. We don't know. No judgment here, but maybe there's something to that. Like, you can change things. You've grown. You're intelligent. You're connected to your emotions. This is sharing the sweetness of life with someone. Someone might be seducing you with this vampire energy. This may be what's changing, is someone was emotionally manipulating you and you're letting go. You're changing things. You're going to speak up. And perhaps you were using some kind of medication or self-medicating to get through it. And you feel like you're taking your power back. You've had enough. It's like things need to change. Something needs to change. But all along the way, you've been learning and growing. Elephants are very wise. The vampire says emotional intelligence. So really growing your emotional body. And that's what's changing things. Helping you feel more confident. But something coming into completion here with that full moon energy. And then I feel with the orange sacral chakra energy of it is, and the red blood from the cup and dripping down the vampire's face is like creative energy just oozing out of you. Use that energy to help you move forward, to change things. And then your spellcasters cards, you got love, right? Speaking from a place of unconditional love, feeling into the love, filtering everything you say and everything that comes to you through unconditional love, rose quartz energy, love coming in. I did feel kind of the sweetness of it, releasing what's not sweet, who's not sweet, but enjoying the sweetness of love again. Things are changing. You don't have to hold yourself back like this mummy energy, right? It's like opening up to love somehow in some way. And then you have your manifestation, and it's another full moon. So something happened in this full moon, or this next coming full moon. Whenever you're listening to this, you are manifesting magic, new beginnings, manifestation of whatever you've been asking for. Love, it can be love, right? Something to change, something to shift. Oh, I'm so tired of the same energy. I want someone who's emotionally strong and intelligent and isn't afraid to express themselves. I don't want to be with anyone anymore that's holding themselves back and not speaking from the heart. I feel like someone's saying that, so I'm channeling someone there. So that's changing. You're manifesting it different. And if you've been concerned about finances or what direction you're going to go in that way, starting a business, whatever this is for you, things are changing for the better. There's financial health. Your financial health is being healed. Things are growing, some kind of abundance, this rainbow energy, blessings coming in, a lot of financial growth coming for you. So you're manifesting this growth, this change by loving yourself, by filling your cup. And it's almost like you're going within, like the message from the other side is connect to us. Connect to your heart, connect to your truth. And then you turn around, bam, there it is. And then you see the growth and you see everything change, like almost like right before your eyes. When you release yourself, everything changes. Wow, and look at the other two cards. Oh, look at the cards that came out. So we're gonna put financial health up here. We're with the love here, right? And this manifestation energy in the middle. And then look at the witches cards that came out. Dark moon, okay, another full moon kind of representation. In the dark of your heart lives new breath waiting for you to release its ghost. Come on. In the dark of your heart, and you get the love card with the rose quartz for heart chakra. Like, this is 13, this is death of the old and a rebirth here. Release the past for these new beginnings. That's what they're telling you. Release, because it's truly happening. And look, howling at the freaking full moon. You cannot, there is something about the full moon in Aries that started to shift something, and something between that full moon and the next full moon, which would be the full moon in Taurus, which is earth energy. And there it is, the growth. Wow. So no matter when you're listening to this, within the next month, things are changing. Know it. Release whatever you need to release. Reach out to me. Let's do this, because I'm excited for this new beginning for whoever picked this pile. Devour the ferocious calling within the howling of your spirit. Run wildly into the freedom of your knowing. Oh my gosh, it's just complete clarity. Freedom. Leading the way. Becoming a leader. I mean, wow. And it looks like kind of twin energy. So lover energy coming together. Master, leveling up, mastership, because you're here alone, right? Right? Kind of alone, learning everything. And then you release the ghost of the past, the darkness that lives in your heart. And there's this manifestation, this new breath of life. And then there's two. Wow. The wolf spirit is with you, helping you with this. Incredible. Wow. And then to go further onto this energy, we've got the 10 of Cups. So this is the whole new cycle. This is the new beginning. This is what's manifesting. Peace and contentment in the home. Peaceful communication with the throat chakra energy in this card, and feeling good emotionally, balanced, happy. See, cherished, loved. Do you see this? Love, and then the 10 of Cups come on. That's beautiful. And then you have this 9 of Wands energy. So what Spirit is saying, listen, focus on this. Find peace in your heart, right? Speak with love. Keep clearing away. Keep doing whatever it is that you've got to do. You're almost there. It's like you're almost done with this project. You're almost done with this phase, with this cycle. So it's like the final release before the manifestation. Wow. And then here it is. The king, look at this. The King of Swords. Here it is, the communication. See, the wolf is like, I'm talking, I'm communicating, right? I'm saying something to you. And look at this. It's the King of Swords and the Knight of Cups. It's the new path. It's the offer. It's the opportunity. It's the communication. It's the clarity. Not only do you, your person, has emotional intelligence, right? It's also mastering the mental body with the King of Swords energy. And then going on this new path, taking this opportunity. Someone is offering their cup, making you an offer to go down a path that you will love. It will bring you and your family peace and contentment. Devour the ferocious calling within the howling of your spirit. Run wildly into the freedom of your knowing. It's a new path. It's a new way. It's a love of a lifetime. And look at this. I love this. See how it has the, it's going right into the, I'm coming home, baby. You're going home. It's peace. It's everything you've been wanting. It's, wow, have I come a long way, a far way on this journey, and I've grown so much. And it's this opportunity, this offer, and it changes everything. This clarity, this communication. That's what's changing. Getting very clear with what you want, cutting away what is not necessary, letting go, releasing yourself. And there's the butterfly for the rebirth, for the new life. Financial health growing, feeling good emotionally, leveling up spiritually. Getting very clear in your mental body, right? It's all happening. And it's really important that we go through this dark night, this dark moon, to change things. And then you get this clarity and everything opens up. It's beautiful messages coming through strong. A mix of masculine and feminine energy for you coming through from the other side. A good mix. Trust yourself, release what you need to, and believe in the magic. I'm sending you all so much love.